What is going on, you guys? It is your boy, DJ, back with more reactions from Japan. Well, hang on, I'm not in Japan. Hang on, I'm not in Japan. But more reactions from music from Japan on the Temple Music Academy channel. Look, if you're new to the channel or returning, thank you so much for your continued support. I love you guys so much. I used to say all the same, and I'll probably go back to saying it, but I do love you guys a lot. Your support has been amazing, and you have changed my life so much that I'm able to help change other people's life as well. I love you guys. Please do me a solid and like, comment, subscribe, clicking the bell, leaving notifications below for me to respond, and if you want to email me and all that stuff, the links to everything that we're about on this channel will be in the description below, including my email address, the Patreon page, the merch line, all that stuff is there. But let's talk about Patreon real quick. Patreon is one of the greatest ways to support the channel at this current moment. Although I'm always looking for ways to improve and upgrade, you guys can let me know if I've missed something. But the Patreon page was started because sometimes as a content creator, I upload things and it gets nuked by the algorithm. Sometimes straight up deleted, sometimes demonetized, sometimes blocked, sometimes an angry letter is sent to my house, which is weird because I didn't pay for that owl. Videos like that end up over on the Patreon page, and you guys can see that as well as some other exclusive content, including my sense of humor, which you should be warned about is a little weird at times. Members of the Patreon page, or Templars as you like to call yourselves, tend to get information and content like that a little bit earlier than everybody else. So if you feel so inclined, I will see you on the Patreon page. Anytime I upload Japanese music, this band comes up. We always talk about Baby Metal. I love that group, but then this band was mentioned. I've been uploading a lot of Bandmade recently, and this band was mentioned. We are here to react to NEMOPHILA. I hope I'm saying that right. We're here to do NEMOPHILA's song, Revive. Really jacked about this one. Can't wait to jump in. It has been requested so many times. You guys know me. I want to get right in. This is NEMOPHILA doing Revive. I've got my headphones right here. I've got NEMOPHILA right there. But most importantly, I've got you guys right there. Magic Finger does the work. Let's watch it go. That pan effect is great. You're going to see the sheen across here. Yeah, that's so cool. Like lens flare, I guess? Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, rewind it. Dude, they've got like this sick industrial thing to it. This like industrial, it like reminds me of Rammstein. Rammstein in the Sehnsucht era. It's a really cool mix. I see an Ibanez guitar, and I think I caught, it was called Killer, I think. I didn't really catch that. And it looks like we're playing 7-string, so extended range guitars. Yeah, I'm a fan. 7-string guitars, I'm a fan. I'm digging this. Nice scream. That's a vocal fry scream. Getting the vocal cords to be super tight together to scream like this. The vibration creates this yeah kind of thing. I'm not good at it. Bands like Lamb of God do it a lot, so you can check out anything by Lamb of God to get a cool vocal fry scenario. Awesome. Awesome. Freaking awesome. This is freaking sick. Let's rewind this a little bit. It's my first time ever hearing this band, so I'm very distracted by a lot of the epic things going on. I want to kind of bring up that the coolest thing I'm noticing, well, not the coolest thing, but one of the raddest things I'm noticing is how dug in this bass player is. We've got right leg forward, just totally crushing in there, totally laying in on that. Tama drums with minor cymbals is a big thing I love the sound of. I'm a guitar player dominantly, but like I do dig the sound of some minor cymbals and stuff. Great choruses, good layers on the thickness of the guitar rhythm track. My number one question for any fans of this band, is there more than one vocalist, or am I hearing a layered series of vocals from the main vocals? It's really cool how they've done it, using a doubling system. I'll see if I remember. I'll talk at the end. Let's check it. Oh! This is badass. This is badass. Yeah. I want to grab a guitar real quick. This is the bridge piece right here. We call it a bridge. Now, as I'm playing guitar and I'm doing things, life is all really good. I can do this cool thing where I take my palm and I mute the strings ever so slightly and I still play the guitar. The effect that this has is that it takes the guitar and chokes the notes ever so slightly so they don't continue to ring for a while. Now, really cool guitar players like the ones that we're seeing in this video can utilize the palm muting of releasing it and putting it on, releasing it and putting it on to create a rhythmic feel. We call this syncopation. And that's how you're getting the they can stay on one note and get a by releasing the palm muting up. It's a really intelligent way of playing, and it means that you're a very knowledgeable rhythm player. Yeah, this is a very Lamb of God move right now. Yeah. Hell yeah. Well done. I mean, hell yeah, I want to hear that again. This is probably one of the best guitar solos I've heard from all the groups. Oh, wearing a Godsmack shirt. Yeah, that's what's up. Shannon Larkin is the main drummer of Godsmack, right? Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure that's right. So this is a very Lamb of God where we pan it to one side and it becomes kind of distorted, and over on this side is an overmix of a cymbal shot counting you so you know where it clicks in. It's a very Lamb of God move. We'll use this as a build-up or a tension, and then the release will come when it just explodes back into the guitar solo again. Tension and resolution. This whole thing the music does, this whole like kind of opposite thing. It's really cool. We build up. Well done. Pickup switch. Yeah, I want to pause that for a sec. What's so cool, going back to the guitar solos real quick, what's so cool is how the drummer sets the precedence for the guitar solo so that you're also reminded that we have two different guitar players playing it right now. That's the cool thing. The drum beat changed and the rhythm context changed because each guitar player is a different individual, right? So there are different personality traits. Even if given the same sheet of music, they will inflict subtle changes of their personality onto the music notations in front of them. And that's, if they're any kind of decent musician, they will just naturally do that. It's one of the reasons why you can have two people playing Chopin and one sounds ever so slightly different than the other if you're really looking to dissect it. And this is sick in this group, man. Like, these guitar players are legit. That makes me so happy to see legit guitar players still in the world of music, you know? I love this riff. Dan 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 dan. I love it. Wonderful ending. Dan 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 dan. Let's talk. The crazy thing that I want to say before I forget is what a gorgeous landscape to be shooting a video. When she was on top of that like platform kind of thing, it gave me a really Metal Gear Solid vibe. Mr. Kojima, much love. That landscape was sick. The widespread scenes of ocean front and some island kind of things, and then they're just crushing it on their platforms. Wicked guitar playing. You guys know on this channel that I'm dominantly a guitar player, so I'm gonna kind of zoom in on that. But here's the things that were really badass. Two guitar players in a band that were equally utilized. It wasn't like, hey, you're the rhythm guy that just kind of sits over there and you just do your thing. I'll play all the solos. Exchanging solos, exchanging riffs, utilizing each other in unison lines with that jagga-digga-dagga-digga-jagga-digga-dagga-digga-dow, and then a cool layering effect, kind of like that row, row, row your boat stuff. Brilliant use of two guitar players. Each guitar player individually playing an extended range guitar, as far as I could tell. Brilliant. That's a sign of a pro too, to play not just 6 strings. For those of you that don't know, traditional guitars, even the one I showed you here, has 6 strings on it. An extended range is anything that goes beyond 6 strings, and sometimes by fret counts. So a lot of times standard guitars would be 6 strings with 22 frets, and then in this case we're seeing 7 strings with 24. So that's what we call extended range of the guitar, because the notes would go up. Seeing that from two guitar players, and even knowing the knowledge to adjust their pickup selector switch. So again, on my guitar here, this pickup selector switch is right here. Pickups are the things that make an electric guitar electric. They hold different sounds, where this is the neck pickup and this is the bridge pickup, because they're subtly closer to each area of the guitar. I use this switch to select what pickup I want to use, or switching it on the way down, that was a weird visual thing, to get the pickup that I want to use, or some kind of halfway point to become a blend of both of them at once. So this kind of pickup selector switch will change the sound of the guitar ever so slightly. If you're on a neck pickup, it's kind of more rounded, and bridge pickup tends to be more piercing, and a lot of guitar players will utilize that different sound to manipulate their solos, which is what we saw here. The drummer playing with hardcore boots on, that's like an homage, I would assume, to Mr. Gene Hoglan, who's a crazy guy that used to play with steel-toe boots on. Look that guy up, that's nuts. Rocking a Godsmack shirt, but most importantly, rocking a sick Tama kit with Meinl cymbals, which means you have taste and you have style, and tightness in the drums was sick. I hope you love watching this video as much as I loved making it. Do me a solid and like, comment, subscribe, clicking bells, do all that stuff. Links to everything is in the description below, my friends. Jump over to our Patreon page, grab yourself a shirt off our website, every self-righteous plug I can give you. I love having you guys around. Hey, we recently changed somebody's life on this channel, and that was all because of you guys, because you're that freaking awesome. So wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're kicking ass and taking names, because you deserve it. And as we always say, watch it go.